Hi there, here's a XLT in that same color, and it's a full crew cab, full 4 doors. So there's regular cab, which is a 2-door, there's a super cab, which is a 1.5 door, and then there's a crew cab, which is a full 4 doors. And there's different engines that you can choose. 2.7 twin turbo, like this one, and the first one you inquired about, which is a V6 twin turbo, or you can get the 5-liter V8 non-turbo, or there's a 3.5 twin turbo, which is the most powerful engine that F150 offers. So depending on what you need, if you want something that can pull a lot or if you want something that can get the best gas mileage. So even with the V6 twin turbo, you can pull 8,600 pounds, which is a lot. Now if you need something that can pull over 10,000 pounds, you want to go with either a 5-liter V8 or a 3.5 turbo. This one already has a drop-in liner from Ford in it. It's got the LED box lighting, it's got the tailgate step, and it has keyless entry. So this is what the key fob looks like. It does have remote start, so you push lock that twice and it starts up. It also has a power lift gate, and it has the tailgate step on this one. So that comes down, and that bar comes up like a handle to get in and out to make it easier. It does have the camera on the back, or 2 cameras on the back there. It does have a hitch and parking sensors in the rear too, and the plug-ins for a trailer. And it's got the Pirelli tires on it, which are, these Pirelli tires are Pirelli, sorry, it's a P, not an F. Pirelli tires are really nice tires. So this one has the chrome wheels. So if you like the chrome wheels, we got ones with chrome wheels, or there's a different type of wheel called the sport wheel, which looks like this. So depending on what you like there. That's why I'd recommend, if you can come in, dress up, maybe, for the cold weather. Come in, test drive a couple, see which one you like the best. And I'm not going to pressure you, so I'm just going to get you all the information you need. This does have, so you just put your hand on the door handle, it unlocks, and you can lock it as well. It does have blind spot monitoring on the mirror. It has a code to get in the car as well. This one has the larger screen in it as well. It has heated seats. A push button start. It's got Pro Trailer Assist, so think of that like a mini steering wheel. So when you're backing up a trailer, instead of having to steer reverse with your steering wheel, you can just use this, and you don't have to go reverse. Trailer brake controller, drive mode selector, and you can lock the rear axle. This one has lane centering, automatic headlights and fog lights. Let's see. It does have the power points here, and this one has 149 miles on it. Should have AM, FM, XM, and Bluetooth, and then you have Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. This one has built-in nav, and then like I said, through Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, you get navigation through that as well. It does have the dual zone climate control, so each side can set their own settings. It's got the top glove box and a bottom one. It has a power sliding rear window. And there's some with the fold down seat here in the center, and there's some with the console here in the center. And with the console, the shifter's either here or up on the column, like this one. And you can shift the gears manually yourself using the plus and minus buttons right there. So depending on what you like, I personally prefer the console setup. I think it looks nicer, and I wouldn't have anybody sitting in the front middle seat anyway, so. But that's totally preference. If you need more seats, you can get the fold down seat configuration. Okay, let's see, what else? Here, I'm going to show you the back real quick. Oh, here, let me show you some things real quick before I go back there. So if you go to features, driver's assistance. So this one has auto hold, lane keeping, So the way that works is, let me show you. There's a couple different set of modes you can put it in. Alert is just going to let you know, hey, you're drifting outside the line. Aid's going to actually move the steering wheel for you. You'll feel it pull you back inside the center. Alert and Aid does both. And you can also change the sensitivity. This does have blind spot, like I said. Parking sensors front and rear. Cross traffic alert. So as you're backing out and you can't see somebody, it'll let you know. Reverse brake assist, so if you're backing out and you can't see somebody and you're just not paying attention, it'll also apply the brakes for you. It also has pre-collision assist, so if you're about to hit something and you don't put the brakes on time, it'll first warn you, and then it'll try to then it'll apply the brakes for you. And you can turn those on and off, you know, if you don't want them on. It also has a little camera right here. It's called driver alert, so it's trying to pay attention to you and make sure you're not falling asleep at the wheel. So if you start swerving, it's going to wake you up. It's going to go dee 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 to wake up, and until you take control of the car again and, you know, have both hands on the steering wheel, it, you know, beep at you to wake you up. These do have a button on the steering wheel where you can push that and say navigate to Home Depot or FM 97.9, so you can just do all the stuff without having to, you know, push buttons while you're driving. It just does it automatically for you. So like I said, this is a full crew cab. This one comes with the rubber mats. Those will get put down when you purchase it. And there's lots of space back here. You know, when the seats are folded up, if you need to put stuff back here. It's got the running boards here as well. So, you know, let me know what you think of that one. As you can see, we got lots of F150s, and they're all piled up in the back corner there. And then we have like 3 or 4 rows going backwards behind these ones as well. And then we have 3 other locations that have new F150s at them too, so we can pull from all of those places. And that doesn't cost you extra if we need to do that. So, there's different shades of blue. There's gray, there's black, there's white. I believe we have every color in stock. There's even two-tone ones like the Area 51 that we just looked at. That's the color is called Area 51. So here's a two-tone one as well, but it has the black with the sports wheels instead of the one we just looked at. So this one is a two-tone Area 51 with black and the sport wheels. And it has the shifter in the center column there instead of up on the, or yeah, it has the shifter in the center console area instead of the up on the column. And the seats are a little different, as you can see. So we do have several of those blue Area 51 ones. Obviously the one I told you about that you inquired about originally. If you need me to send you another video, just let me know. Like I said, if you want to come out, test drive them, see what would work for you best. You know, I'm not going to rush you or pressure you. Ford does have really great specials going on for the XLTs. You can get that 2.9 for 72 financing. And even if you're not going to keep it for, you know, 6 years, if you don't think, you know, you can just get the lowest payment possible. And then when you go to trade it in, you know, just trade it in. And you can always overpay. You know, a lot of people will set up their payment to where they're definitely comfortable with it. Something that doesn't, you know, is not going to be a worry for them every month. So it's totally up to you how you want to do that, though. So again, my name's Nick, and my number is 614-502-7621. Thanks.